Hello and welcome to the Deep Cut Fandom podcast. My name is Victor, also known as Cassette Man Studios, and I'm here tonight with my co-host as always.
Robert, aka Shumworld. So, yeah, it's been a great week, man. We got some great news, a good movie,
Yeah, and
and
hopefully all our fans out there watched our review of Superman.
yes. It's a very fun movie.
Indeed.
I've been hearing a lot of mixed reviews, but personally, I still think it's a fun movie to watch. It's worth watching, definitely.
Yeah, definitely worth watching. I haven't really watched any reviews or listened to any reviews, mostly because we were gonna do our own reviews, so
Yes.
I'm just trying to avoid all the media out there and do our own, you know, open-minded sort of review.
Oh, of course, but for me, I chose just to see what other people are thinking about. Like my friends, just other reviewers. That I kind of like. I try to hear their opinions to see if there's anything I missed and stuff. So,
Right.
but but yeah, again, it's very interesting. A lot of opinions I've been hearing. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but aside from that, we're here talking about all the stuff from our favorite toy lines, and it seems like Masters Universe they finally are releasing their first survey on
Yeah.
for Club Grayskull members, which Victor has to be a member of,
That's right.
and the survey deals with where Mattel is asking us what kind of other properties does do they want us to see Masters Universe crossover with, and I picked up some toy lines that I would like to see, and just like to share with the channel. So, and Victor, if you have any ideas along the way, feel free to chime in.
Oh, I've got
So,
ideas. I've got
yes.
ideas.
So I just wanted to get the obvious one out of the way, which is,
Transformers?
well, I wasn't thinking about Transformers, but I was thinking about
Oh,
DC.
DC. Yeah,
Right.
that's one that I've heard a
Uh,
lot.
yeah, that's a definite. I feel that's a shoe in because since uh, Mattel has the license for DC comics, so they're probably going to be producing DC figures. But it'd be kind of fun if they do like a crossover line with Masters of the Universe. So I'm using the Primal Age line that was released like a few years ago as just like attempt just to show the possibility of what kind of figures we could see. So
Yeah, no, I mean, that totally
like
makes sense.
yeah, I think eventually we'll probably see Batman and Wonder Woman and Superman as well. I doubt we'll see play sets, but it's just I think it'll be fun just to see what could they bring out. So uh
Right.
obviously they'll probably bring out like the usual guys like Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. But I would like to see them also bring out some of the more obscure characters from the DC universe.
Hmm.
Like I'm like I would love to see Black Manta because he's one of my favorite like very C-list villains.
Didn't
But
they have him in Primal Age?
yeah, he's right there.
Oh, yeah, he's
You
right
see him
there.
right there? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's right there. So, but I would like to see maybe Metamorpho. He's like one of my favorite weirdos.
Yeah.
So I don't know, Vic. Yeah, what are your thoughts on DC?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea, just to sort of like revisit the Primal Age concept and
Yes.
I mean, if they brought Reese O'Brien, who used to work, who I think he still works at Funko, I could be mistaken though.
Mm-hmm.
Just to work on that line, I think that would be great. It's definitely something I've seen on the message board for the survey.
Yes. Yes, but here's my question when it comes to these lines because crossing over, having them have the 5.5 treatment and everything.
Uh huh.
The My question is, how do we integrate Masters Universe into the DC universe? Because the reason why I bring that up is because one of my favorite parts about the last two crossovers we had, which was with Thundercats and Turtles,
Right.
is seeing what they can do with the Masters Universe side of the crossover. Like like when it came to the Turtles crossover, we had like a dragon ninja man, uh,
Yeah.
a skeletal rat lore, uh, a
Yeah.
ram beast man. That was just bonkers to me. So, and then with the Thundercats line, we've got He-Man with the Preternia Towers
Shoulder
playsets
pads.
lion.
Yeah.
Lion
Yeah.
Lion is a chest plate, and we got like Battle Cat Man. So I'm uh, I'm just wondering. The fun part for me is just thinking, how do we integrate Masters Universe into the DC universe?
Yeah. Yeah. That could be a. Hmm. That's an interesting idea.
Yes,
Um, I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking, regardless, He-Man's gonna have a furry cape.
a furry cape.
Yeah.
Well, now that we're talking, this is just off the top of my head.
Hmm.
Maybe he might have Kryptonian armor, where it'll be like crystal shoulder pads and stuff with an S symbol for
Mm,
instead of the chest harness or
I
something.
get what you're saying, but you're missing. I think you missed the fact that kryptonite is harmful to Superman, so you wouldn't necessarily want your other hero wearing it.
Well, I'm not thinking about green crystals. I'm thinking about blue crystals. More like Fortress of Solitude kind of looking.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that could work. That could work.
Mm-hmm.
Still give him a furry cape.
Yeah, I still prefer Cape. Maybe we have like a Jokerized Skeletor.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, so that was just that was one of the ideas. But I think the popular one for me would be Blackstar.
Yeah, that's one that I also saw quite a bit on the survey. Um,
Yes.
I more than anyone would most likely want that, even though I didn't. That's not what I wrote down on this on for the question. I should
Right.
have, but I didn't.
Oh, you already wrote it down?
Yeah, I already filled out the survey.
Oh
Um,
man, I wish you would
I
have
only
waited
thought
so I
about
just give you.
Blackstar after the fact, which really sucks because I'm like, oh wait, I forgot
Right.
Blackstar. you know, it's like as soon
Yeah.
as I was done writing it and I hit submit, I'm like, oh damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. No offense, Vic, but I kind of wish you'd talk to me so that at least we can like formulate a big plan and stuff. But anyways, but whatever the case, I'm sure whatever choices they make, they'll think about it and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Blackstar was definitely one of those choices that was I saw very often, more than
Hmm.
DC.
Right.
And there's also one other line, which if you don't bring it up, I'll bring it up. But there's another
Yes.
line that was
Yes.
brought up often also.
Okay. So, but yeah, like I was thinking, Blackstar would be a fun idea. So then, like again, going back to the question, do we integrate Masters Universe into Blackstar?
Well, honestly, I feel like Blackstar is one of those things where it's like more like Sunman, where
Yes.
you just have them with the like Origins buck, and you just
Right.
don't mess with it.
Oh, I agree on that part, but like, but how do we do something like Black Star with super that Black Star with He Man? Meaning, do we give him a power sword that looks like his Star Sword?
No, just do it like Sunman.
Like leave it be. Like he just happens to show up.
Yeah,
Gotcha. But so now let me ask you this. This is another idea I was thinking about, like bringing in Brave
Brave
Star.
Star. Yeah, that's the one I saw the most. That's the one I was gonna bring up if you didn't bring it up.
Yes. Yes.
Brave Star was brought up a lot, and
Mm-hmm.
honestly, I feel like if they Brave Star is more likely to happen than not, only because Brave Star, if I'm not mistaken, was done by Mattel, so it's not that difficult to get the rights to do Brave Star.
Get the license and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's
Yeah.
no licensing. If I'm unless I'm mistaken, they own
Right.
Brave Star,
Mm.
so they don't need
Well,
to license. They just need to put out the figures.
oh boy, that'd be so cool, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe I was thinking that since a lot of people kind of see Rio Blast as like a connection to Brave Star,
Yeah,
maybe
he's got that whole Western motif.
yeah. So maybe they can like re-release him, like a new version of him,
Yeah, that'd
maybe
be
with
cool.
those blasters.
Yeah.
So, oh boy, that'd be kind of cool if they bring Brave Star into this line.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe maybe the horse dude, they could actually make him as a 5.5 figure.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yep, yep,
Though he was also a mount, so I don't know. That was one of those weird things about the show where like he was Brave Star's horse, but he was also like a character, like a bipedal character.
yep. Yeah, basically he's kind of like a transformer, but not.
Well, I mean, if anything, he's Beast Wars. He's a Motu.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah. So this is like I was thinking like now this is just some other toy lines I wanted to bring up.
Uh huh.
The aside from Transformers being that's a popular one, I was thinking maybe they can go with something that I feel will be fun for me to see, which
Hmm.
is the Visionaries.
Visionaries, interesting.
Yeah, they're part of Hasbro as well, so they could probably bring these guys. And
Yeah.
the only downside is that since we haven't seen much on holograms on toys nowadays, or even general. Well,
Well, yeah. Ever since then, between Visionaries and Supernaturals, that's about as much as we got as far as toys having holograms go.
yeah, but I'm talking about holograms in general because I remember I checked like on some stores for hologram stickers, and I can't get anything out of it.
Yeah, yeah, I know. That's
So
what I'm saying. Like, we haven't gotten anything since those toys came out.
yeah, yeah. So I thought it'd be kind of cool if they could bring them. Maybe they could use like a sticker with a foil to create the illusion of these drawings on their check.
The
These
holograms?
the holograms pieces.
I guess. I mean, yeah, I
Well,
guess.
I mean, the reason why I bring that up is because, like, something. Because I remember this website I check in nowadays called Toy Hacks. They they did something kind of like what I'm describing, where they just make like a very foil sticker
Yeah.
that kind of where it's not really 100% accurate to a hologram, but it's like the next best thing to make it nice and shiny and stuff.
Yeah.
So so I was thinking maybe like Motu can cross over with Visionaries and stuff. So
I
and have
guess that'd be a
everybody
possibility. Yeah.
with these symbols and stuff. Maybe have like He-Man have like a what do you call it the battle cat as his totem or whatever
Yeah.
they call those things.
Yeah.
Maybe Skeletor's his could be the ram from his Havoc staff. So
Interesting.
that was another idea I would like to see as a crossover.
Yeah.
So and another one I came up with was aside from Visionaries was this is something this is just more for me personally. I would love it if they did a crossover with
TNT?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Huh.
Yep, from the LJN version, like with
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Warduke, Strongheart.
I actually actively collect this line.
Yes, yeah, I have fond memories of these toys, especially Warduke. So
Warduke's the best, man. What are you talking about?
agreed. I mentioned it several times over. I actually bought a NECA Warduke.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's right. You did.
yeah, I have yet to open it, but yeah, I would love it if Mattel found a way to like include these guys into a crossover line, so I can get like a 5.5 Warduke.
Yeah. The interesting thing is, yet again, another Hasbro property.
Mm,
I mean, technically it's Wizards of the Coast, but Wizards of the Coast is owned by Hasbro. Therefore,
right.
ipso facto, it's all Hasbro. It's all
Yep.
level one.
Yeah, and since Hasbro is doing a Motu crossover, it's possible they can
Yeah.
probably have some talks
Yeah,
and make this
definitely.
happen.
That would be an interesting line to see.
Yeah, exactly. Again, Warduke.
Yeah.
Another reason for me to get like a 5.5 Warduke.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So those are all the toys I would like to see, like crossing over with Motu. So,
Yeah.
but is there any ones that you're aware of that I've missed that
I
have been
mean,
talked about?
I was thinking maybe they can go in depth with like Son of Xorn, because there was a number of characters in that show that just was like it was. I mean, obviously it was like a Motu like parody, but there were like
Yes.
a number of characters that were like, oh, this could easily be like a Masters of the Universe type character.
Oh yeah, like I know one of them. He was kind of like a parody of Ram Man. That if he
Right.
headbutts again, he's gonna get a go through CTE or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a really good show.
Hmm.
It's kind of a shame it only lasted one season, but
Yeah, I never watched the season finale, so I don't remember it that well.
well, it didn't really. Yeah. Well, I mean, they kind of left it
Th-
open ended, sort of.
Was it cliffhanger ending or?
No, no, no. Thank God, no. But it was a really
Mm,
fun series, and it had Xorn, which is like the He-Man analogous, and there's a lot of good characters in there that could have been made into figures.
right. Like
Unfortunately, all we'll only ever get is Xorn.
yeah, the
Like,
5.5 figure they made for that. Like so, I
uh,
think some
I
small
f-
company produced it, right?
it was Funko.
Oh, Funko. There you go.
Yeah, it was
Like, They,
Funko.
re- they
Or was it
released
Super
him
Seven?
and
No, I think it was Funko. Might be Super
right.
Seven. But yeah, that was a fun series and
Yeah.
really good. As I think that'd be good at 5.5. And of course, there's also my beloved Fuerza T, um, which, as you know, comes from Argentina,
Hmm.
courtesy of Top Toys, and they're just a lot of fun figures. You
It'll
get
be it'd be funny if they
Satoshi.
did that.
I mean, that's what I put down
Hmm.
for the survey. I just was like Fuerza T, and that was it. Like, no
Yeah.
further explanation. You know, I mean, look at these guys. Look at these guys. These
Yeah.
guys are just oozing with coolness, and it'd be super easy for Mattel to do.
Cheap too.
I mean, all they did was part swap with everyone else.
Hmm.
Look at that. Basically, like He-Man with Jitsu's armor and Fisto's arm. And of course he's got a little goatee and whatnot. But
Yep.
you got Destructor,
Hmm.
awful with Skeletor bits and
Right.
Beastman body, like that kind of stuff. It's
Those eyebrows, man. Don't mess
Those
with them
eyebrows are
eyebrows.
awesome. Yeah,
Yep.
it's like an S, but they're eyebrows. Don't mess with the S.
Yes. Exactly. So, so yeah, those are my thoughts, and like on what I think would like to see,
Yeah, I
like
mean I'm with you
DC.
on most of those.
Yeah, Blackstar. I think Blackstar is definitely a popular one, and Brave Star. Yeah, I would love Brave Star to show up.
Like I said, like Brave Star is one of the ones that I saw like the most of on the
Mm,
survey. Like people would be like Brave Star, and then they also said DC because obviously of Primal Age. Everyone still remembers that.
right.
Um, Me, I'm like Varsity and give me some Black Star. I'm good. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And of course a lot of people were like, "Oh, finish the line, finish the line." I'm like, "Of course, you motherfuckers," but that's not what the survey is for.
Right.
You know
Like, I think the surveys is all about trying to expand the line and have it continue instead of
exactly,
finishing the line. Because like if they
exactly.
finish the line is finished. So I mean, not to be negative on it, but it's just I would love to they finish the line, but I
Well,
feel they're doing.
I,
I
I
think they're doing. Sorry,
no, go
go
ahead, go
ahead.
ahead.
I think they're taking their time to make sure they finish the line properly.
Yes, I agree with you on that because the figures that are left to do are still figures that have unique molds. So they can't just you know drop, let's say, a couple of $100,000 on molds and like expect to get 2 3 guys out of it. No, it's like maybe one. You get one, definitely one, obviously, maybe two, maybe. But like you can't. I mean, who's left? Guys like well, Real Blast obviously was like who else can you make out of Real Blast? No one else, right? You can't really make anyone else unless you make a new character.
Uh yeah, that's well. There is a character I think they could make with Real Blast, but he's a very deep cut character, which is like a horde original, like one of those. There's a character that looked like Real Blast, in the Horde, and they could make him into Rio Blast. So they just gotta like change his colors a bit and stuff. But the point, but I get what you're saying. Like a lot of the tooling, they'll have to like either do one or two things, like plan it properly at the right time when the budget is when they have enough budget to where they won't lose anything if they make them, and also try to plan out what figures they can recreate with that original tooling.
Right. That's why. I mean, I think that's part of the reason why, like, Frogmonger got made because they pulled tooling from like Modulok and other characters,
Yep.
and
Snake
like with
Warden.
Real Blast, you can't like I said, unless you're making new characters. Like, if you think about it, like even with Frogmonger, okay, like he's in essence like a new character because we've never seen him as a figure. We've only seen
Right.
him as a drawing on Castle Grayskull, and that's it. And that drawing was a sticker. So, like, they created this new body using other parts, including parts from Modulok.
Right.
And they'd have to do the same thing with someone like Real Blast if they were gonna, like reuse parts from Real Blast. Blast Attack. Who the hell is gonna get made from Blast Attack? Like, obviously, yeah,
Right.
they could come up with someone, but there's no one else in the original line that they can make from that.
Yeah.
Same thing
And
with
plus,
Gwildor, Saurod, Blade. Like, Blade might be easier to make. But like, I don't know. Movie Beastman? I don't know if they'll do a movie Beastman.
yeah, and not only that, but some of the characters they require not just original bodies and stuff, but there's also the question: will they keep their gimmicks intact and everything, or have
Yeah, that's always an issue. Like like how's the gimmick gonna work with considering there's a new standard,
right? Or what can they do to modify the gimmick, like
right,
or compensate for the gimmick or something to
right.
that effect?
Yeah, exactly. Like emulate it without having to create a whole new molding.
Yeah, or break the budget, or go over budget. So
you don't want to do that.
mm-hmm.
You know.
So I think when it comes to finishing a line, we just need to be patient.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I totally am. Like, I'm just kind of here eating my popcorn, watching everything go on, because it's like, what else? I mean, in essence, people are just getting impatient. I feel.
Right.
And I understand their impatience, but don't take it out on other people. Just
Right.
Just be chill and just wait for those figures to come because they will come.
Well, not only that, I'm just having fun with the experience as a whole. Like I thought it was kind of cool that we got new characters out of Modulok, and
One
character,
yeah.
Well, one new character, well, two if you want to count the Snake Warden, the Pit Warden.
Oh yeah, you're right. My mistake.
The Pit Warden,
No, you're
and
right.
a potential two Scorpion guys we keep seeing pictures of.
Right. I forgot about that.
Those guys look really cool, dude. So
I mean, but see that's the thing, and that's the beauty of Origins. It's like they're recreating all the old characters from the original line, and yet they're also making new characters for us, just because they, obviously they need the money, so they're going to reuse whatever tooling they have and make new characters. And I think that's also part of the beauty of Origins, in the fact that it has modular parts. Like you take the arm off, put on a different torso, boom, got a new guy.
Yep.
That's why, like, for me, like, I think like Fuerza T would be a great idea for them to do. Because all you have to do is mix and match parts and do some new tooling. Because obviously, unless they do the paint apps as like they just give the goatee to Platino, which is the He-Man head. Unless they just give it have it as a paint app instead of actually molding it in.
Right. I think they'll probably give a new face, a new head, period, just
maybe.
to distance themselves from.
Possibly.
If they were to make the Platino, I think they'll get a new face, just to distance this character from He-Man as much as they can, to just to further imply he's an original character. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no. I mean, I've seen guys do customs where they didn't use the vintage head for Origins. Right. They just used the first head, and it looks different enough where it's like, yeah, that works. Like, it doesn't bother me. Like I went ahead
Mm-hmm.
and I used the original head because I just like the way it looks. But like if
Accuracy.
someone else wants to use the first head that they made, the new
Mm-hmm.
face, I'm all
Yes.
for it. Like as long as they're doing Fuerza T, I don't care. Like have at it. You know.
Just a random thought. I didn't add it to the list, but I was thinking maybe they can finally own up to their origins and actually, no, not origins, but like own up to the characters that inspired He-Man and just have him cross over with Conan.
Eh, I
I'm
mean,
just joking. I know it's not going to happen, but it's just, I think it'd be fun. That's
all
all
I'm
I can
gonna say
say.
is was it Vicor?
Vicor, yes.
Yeah, the one with the furry head hat. Yeah,
With the hook, with the Viking helmet and all
the
that
horns.
stuff. So,
Yeah, yeah,
yep,
yeah. I mean,
close enough,
there's
right?
that. Like, if that doesn't reek of Conan, I don't know what does.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, I mean, there's that. I mean, wait, hold on.
I would love to see like a 5.5 James Earl Jones as Thulsa Doom.
Anyway, on to the next topic.
Yes, the next topic. So we got a lot of Transformers news, and so let's see. And the first thing, oh, before we talk about Transformers, there was this thing uh, on Turtles. Remember way back like almost a year ago where Walmart they released a line that was kind of like a variation of Masters Universe Origins, where they grabbed the classic toy line and added articulation and stuff for it.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, it's been about a year.
Yeah, about a year. So it seems like we're gonna get another chance to get those figures.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, Target's releasing an exclusive line, which is not only including the 4 figures of the Turtles, it's also including Splinter and
Nice.
Shredder.
And Shredder.
And yep.
Very
So
cool.
first off, Splinter. It seems like he's got pupils.
Okay.
And the other thing is, let me see if I can get a clear picture. Oh, there you go. Yeah, seems like he's got pupils for a change.
Okay, but is your skin smooth?
No clue. I mean, these pictures are too damn fuzzy for me to even say yes or no. So
Really?
I'm crossing my fingers that they're smooth.
Because you know
Was
what, I
yes.
have the Michelangelo one,
Mm-hmm.
and it does not look so good.
Mm,
Like I like what they did with it, but like the
the
little
little
holes,
spots. Yeah.
that they put in. Yeah, like
Right.
it just
Right.
no, it does not look good in person, which is a shame because
Yep.
other than that, they're really cool figures. But
Mm-hmm.
it looks to me like they are
If the
smooth.
pictures are too fuzzy. Oh, they're
I
too
mean,
fuzzy
it's
to
really hard
see
to
yes
tell
or
because
no.
like you said, these pictures aren't that great, but they do.
Right.
It does look like there's yeah. If you look at like the shininess
Mm-hmm.
on Michelangelo's forehead, it looks like it's
Yes.
smooth and it doesn't have the little like pock marks.
Right.
So
Right.
hopefully it
Well,
looks good.
yes. Crossing your
Yeah,
fingers.
fingers crossed.
Yes. The one thing I will say that I find kind of cool is the fact that Shredder he doesn't.
Does this have the
If you
eyebrows
remember
on the
how he
helmet?
was, yeah, he doesn't have like that squat look too. So
Well, yeah. I mean, it if you think about it, like that figure is yeah. He's not necessarily squatting, but like he's kind of like in a ready to fight sort of pose. But
yes,
still,
yes,
it's a bit much.
right. So I'm hoping he can actually emulate the squat.
Yeah,
I mean, if he's articulate enough, but at the same time, I'm happy he's not having the squat.
yeah. I like these figures.
Hmm.
Honestly, I like these a little bit better than the Turtles of Grayskull, only because they feel more in scale with Motu
Right.
than the Turtles of Grayskull figures do.
Yes. Yeah, not all figures can fit that 5.5 body that well, and Turtles is one
Well,
of
it's
them.
not only that, but also like historically the turtles are shorter.
Right.
Like even if someone was like 5'8", like the turtles are still shorter because like they're only like at most 4 feet tall.
Yes, yes. So, well, I'm hoping that these Toidles. I'm
Toidles?
hoping these figures don't. Yeah, I'm hoping these figures don't have that odd texture that they had in the Walmart line. So
Yeah, I hope so too, because
right,
that's probably like the biggest weakness to those figures. Actually, it's like
right.
it's really the only flaw to those figures. It really
Yep,
is.
yep, yeah. That might make or break my decision on purchasing them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, it's a 6-pack, so but at least you'll get
Right.
Shredder, Splinter, and all the guys,
Yeah, you can get them all in one shot.
which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping the price is right. Like, it's decent. Like,
So, what would you say is the
well,
right price?
well, let's see. There's 6 of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 6 times 15, that's 30.
It's
Like
$90.
that. Yeah, $90. Like under. I would say under $100 sounds reasonable.
I would say.
Your thoughts?
I would say under 90 seems reasonable.
Right.
Because generally,
Including.
I'm gonna say it's something like 75,
Mm-hmm.
maybe $80.
Yes.
$80 at most. $80 at most.
$80.
Because generally,
If
these
it goes
figures
over.
don't cost more than like. They usually range between like $10 to $15. I don't know. Like I haven't really looked at turtle figures in a while. And when I said,
Right.
well, in a little bit, not in a while, because I have been buying turtle figures. But yeah, like
Well, how much?
$80.
I'm trying to remember. Did they sell? They sell for at least 10 to 15.
Yeah.
When they were in Walmart. Walmart.
Or Target. Yeah.
Right. So I'm thinking. Well, I'm talking about these figures when they were exclusive to Walmart. They were probably like 10 or 15 at most.
Oh yeah, I think they were 15.
And they came with a lot of extra accessories. Like they came with like kind of like chunks of a rooftop.
Yeah, like this. I mean, that's the really nice thing about Playmates. Like they'll make a figure, they'll give you a ton of accessories, and like they'll charge you a decent price.
Right.
Like I've never felt cheated buying a figure from Playmates, specifically Charles, because that's what I really buy from Playmates.
Yes.
And like felt like I got cheated because I got like just a figure and one accessory. Like they're always throwing a bunch of extra shit in there. So like
yes.
this is probably gonna be a good buy.
Right. Yep. So, but if it goes over your estimated price, will you still get
Depends
it?
on how much it goes over.
Right.
Because it's six
I
times 15. Yeah, like $90. If it's like $90, I'll be all right.
Yeah.
Or if anything, I'll wait to see if I can get it on sale.
Right. But in any case, I'm just happy that they're giving these figures a second chance for those of us who missed out on Walmart exclusive.
Because Walmart's not easy for us to get to.
Yes. We literally have to travel. I mean,
it's either that or just
like,
try and
for
get
us
it
New
online,
Yorkers.
but you know how they are with ordering is online. You're lucky if they don't cancel your order.
Yeah, I'm still stung by that. Like, there was some stuff I pre-ordered in Walmart, and all of a sudden they say, "Hey, we're not going to honor that pre-order." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, honestly, I hate to sound like I'm rubbing it in or something, but I've been fortunate in that they've never canceled any of my pre-orders.
Okay, I'm happy for you.
No, I mean I'm lucky. They've never done that to me because I've seen complaints online where like they canceled my like what's it, Star Seekers from Transformers, that capsule.
Yes.
Like I've seen people complaining that they canceled those figures for them. And I'm like, it did it for me, but then again, I didn't also pre-order them. Like I got them like at flea markets and stuff.
Yeah.
I just went into the store. So.
In any case, I'm totally keeping my eye on that Target exclusive.
Yeah, it's definitely something to keep an eye out for.
Yes. So, okay, so we got a lot of Transformers stuff. And
I know Cyberworld came out yesterday.
Yep, I haven't had a chance to watch it, Vic. What are your thoughts on
it?
Are you opening something? Because I'm hearing a lot of scratching, packaging opening and stuff. One second.
I'm playing
Oh,
with this Shadow Raider from
oh
our
boy,
comp.
you got one. You got that set too, man. Damn
Yeah,
it.
well, this is the
I'm not.
second one I got.
Yes.
I'd gotten
Yes.
another one a few weeks back, but it didn't have all these extra bits
Right.
here
I remember. That
and
was one of my
here,
favorite vehicles. It was.
here and here,
It's definitely a favorite
and
vehicle of
no
mine.
no canopy cover. So this one has it. So
Mm.
all I gotta do is put the treads on this one.
Nice.
The
Nice.
two treads that I
Nice.
have, this one has four.
Yes.
So still need to get two more treads and the figures, but it's a lot better. But yeah,
Yes.
it's basically
But back to
Fortnite meets
Cyberworld. Yeah.
Transformers. It seems like. I
Ah.
mean, some people had guessed that, and they were right. And I'm not saying
Mm-hmm.
I didn't believe them. I just was, me. I like to take certain
Yeah.
times. I like to take that wait and see attitude, And those
Right.
people were
Even
right.
I saw
I
it.
mean, it's
Even I saw
yeah,
it. Like, I mean, I didn't read too much into details of this line, but even I saw the Fortnite vibes
yeah.
in
I
it.
mean, despite the fact that it has got this Fortnite vibes to it, it was a cute show. It's amusing. I mean, unfortunately, each episode's only like 5 minutes, and they they
Right.
they they had a double episode yesterday, so it was like parts
Mm-hmm.
1 and 2. Um, part one, you see Optimus mostly running away from everyone else because they're trying to kill him, and like apparently it seems like Optimus just showed up into this cyber
Yes.
world, and so he's on the run from everyone because he has no weapons or anything. And in the second
Right.
episode,
Right.
Bumblebee shows up and he runs to Megatron, and like,
Oh, that bull
yeah, the
Megatron.
Bull Megatron, which is kind of cool. I mean, you can tell his transformation is kind of simple, but I'm sticking to my guns as far as like liking the toys. Like, I still think they're really cool. You get to see Scorponok in the first episode, which is really cool.
Yes. Yes.
So I can't wait to try and get that. Like, I feel like this is gonna be a really fun line. It's not aimed at us, like, us older guys, older adults, but it's a fun show
Right.
nonetheless. And the toys look really fun, so I'm gonna get them.
Oh yeah, the toys definitely look
I mean, that
fun.
the
The
Scorponok looks amazing. The Grimlock is pretty cool.
oh
You know,
yep yep
um, I think scale is also something that they're taking into consideration with this line.
right right yeah. Well, the Scorponok, I totally agree. I've seen a
Oh
review of
yeah,
him, and he looks so much fun.
yeah.
And I think that's something I feel like I'm
Hmm.
missing when it comes to current Transformers. Like I love the articulation, all that stuff, and the details and everything, but it's just I'm missing the play value to some extent. And like little things like kind of like the Scorponok, where he has like all these gimmicks and
Right,
stuff just to goof around
right.
with.
Yeah, because
So
also, like, we've been in. I mean, Transformers have been around for over 40 years now, and the
yes,
gimmick was transforming, but after a while, that sort of has kind of like run its course a little bit, like, not completely,
yes,
but it's like, okay, yeah, it transforms, but what else can it do? Like, there's always
yes,
that kind of like desire to like want more out of it, and
mm-hmm.
like having fun with them, like giving it some more play value other than the fact that they can transform I feel is something that's been kind of missing for a while, in Transformers, outside of like the preschool age stuff like Rescue Bats and whatnot. Like, I feel like
Yeah,
that might be, and I don't know this for sure, so I could be wrong, but I feel like that has a little bit more play value than just transforming aspect to it. I mean, they
right.
definitely tried to do that with like the deployers and the second robots in disguise from 2015, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Because it kind of has that, I think it was Bakugan sort of element with the little balls, the mini cons that turn into balls.
Yes, I remember
You know,
those. Yeah.
and you know, those mini cons were cool. I like those. You know, because
Mm-hmm.
they'd shoot out and then they'd still transform and stuff. And then some of them were just still like kind of like target masters where they would change into a weapon or something. So that was pretty
Yeah.
cool. So it's something more than just like having, say, this scrapper, and just it transforms and it becomes part of Devastator.
It's Bone Crusher, by the way.
Right, Bone Crusher. You know, I always get these two guys mixed up.
Yeah. So, just then go by the names I call them, Onesie and Pants.
Onesie. This is Onesie, right?
Okay. Yes, that's Onesies.
But yeah, you know.
Sometimes you just call them biceps to a degree.
I guess.
Well, the reason why, because you know, I'm talking about the G1 toy. The reason why I always tend to call him biceps because his arms are kind of positioned like this when he's in robot mode. So, but yeah, Onesie. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I do love my Studio Series line, and Age of the Primes looks great, but it's just I tend to miss having like all these other things that Transformers used to have, like, and that's what I see with Scorponok.
Yeah, that's also why it bothers me when people are like, "Oh, but it's like it has a gimmick to it." I'm like, motherfucker, transforming was the gimmick to begin with. Like, that was the gimmick behind the toy, and then you just take it for granted. You know, like,
right?
Stop it.
Yeah, I mean, there was a time when gimmicks kind of did hamper the toys, but now we're at this point where we've had enough. We had enough time with without the gimmick that I kind of started missing it. Not it's like it's. I'm having fond memories of wanting the gimmicks to come back.
I mean,
so.
Honestly, like, I don't mind the gimmicks. Like, even with like say minicons, like, I think minicons are cool. Like, either they will power up a transformer or they'll change into like a weapon or something. You know, like, that's kind of fun. You know, like, who doesn't like putting together the Star Saber team and then making them into a sword and giving them to Star Saber, so you have double Star Sabers? What does it mean? What does it mean?
Or having Red Alert say his name. Red Alert. Woo 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 woo.
That's a cool toy. It's a big toy
exactly.
too. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
But yeah, so you're ultimately the show. Are you having fun with it?
No, yeah, it's definitely a fun little show. Like I said, they're like 5-minute episodes though, so like I kind of want it leaves me wanting more, which is annoying, but they probably are doing that on purpose, which I get because
that's today's audience. They're very short attention fans, fan stuff. So
I was gonna get at kids just don't have have short attention spans, so they're not gonna sit there for like 22 minutes and watch a whole episode of a show. You know.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
But any case, aside from Cyberworld, we also got some news on a Lego. Legos, they're doing a collab with Lego with their Icons line.
Yes.
Where they're making a Soundwave Lego.
The best Lego
and he can transform and everything.
Ever.
So he can actually transform. This is their first attempt on making a Decepticon as a Lego figure.
Yeah.
So, and he can transform everything. I've seen footage of him. He almost transforms almost exactly like a Masterpiece version. Yeah. And the other cool thing is that these buttons, it's designed in a way where if you press it, he'll actually do sounds. What the sounds are, I don't know. Because I seen the footage. I don't know what the sounds are. So because I never had a chance to write some notes on it because I saw the footage, but I saw it without sound.
He says a bunch of stuff. I thought I sent you the link for that, but
maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But the thing is, but whatever the case, I just don't remember. So
yeah, he says things like like Laserbeak eject and so forth and so on. I mean, it's really cool. He says a lot of things. I don't remember everything off the top of my head, but one way or another, I'm going to get it because it's a Soundwave.
Right. I think it. Let me see. Let me double check how much is it retail.
It's like 180 or so. I think it was.
Yes. Yeah, you're probably right. Let's see. Yeah, I can't see the pricing on it, but yeah, there you go. So the pricing, it's $189.
Yeah.
So, but but for what it's worth, Victor, you have plenty of time to get.
No, yeah, I'm not. I mean, Bumblebee and Optimus are still laying. You can still find them every so often in certain places.
Yes.
So I'm not.
Yeah, not only
gonna rush out to get it.
Yeah, but not only that, the Lego, when it comes to their toy lines, they'll literally announce if they're discontinuing it.
That too.
So
Yeah. See, I'm not worried about that. See, and that's the sound break. Actually, that's what that's called.
mm-hmm.
And you know what I do notice? Yeah, the Ravage and the Laserbeak transform, which is really cool.
Yes. Yeah, that's great for like the for being Legos, but also that size as well.
It looks like it has a similar transformation. Not exactly, but similar to the Masterpiece cassettes.
Yeah, which is
especially the Ravage.
Very. Yep, that's just some great design work from the team, the Lego team, man. Look, you even get like a little mini.
That's right, you get a little
mini sound wave.
That's so cool.
So yeah, man. Like the thing that, let me see if I find a close up of the face. So the thing I find interesting is that they didn't cheat on making a face. Like they didn't use any prints or stickers for the face. They just used the existing pieces that they have in the Lego library to make that face, which I think is just great design work.
Yeah, man. It is. I mean, those guys are Lego. They know what they're doing.
There you go. Yep.
See, what's really cool is that what I like is that centerpiece for like, that piece.
This piece right here.
That's just the bottom of like a tooth type brick. But it looks cool.
Yep. Exactly.
Like it should.
If I'm not mistaken, yes. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this piece is the exact same piece of these two sides right there. So they found a way. They found a way to like recreate it. I mean, found a way to use the pieces and actually create the face and stuff. So, like, I almost feel like I can make that face with the pieces of my collection.
Probably might be able to.
So yeah, but master work. Like they're using like the button. They're doing the button right there and everything. And I recognize a good majority of the pieces. So and I can see when I see them, like, oh, they use that piece for that. That's pretty clever and stuff.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome. I gotta get it.
He also looks like a fun build.
Yeah, for sure. I think I saw some technic pieces in there also.
Biceps. Definitely in the elbows.
Elbows,
yeah, the elbows right there. Technic pieces. Yep. Oh yeah, I definitely see a couple of technic pieces there. Well placed. Great. He's practically a masterpiece, man.
Yeah, in terms of size, it looks like it.
Yeah, scale.
Which is nice because that means he'll fit in my shelf. Because like my masterpiece just barely fits into my shelf where I have all my sound waves in robot mode.
Nice.
Because I think also the Titan's Return is like slightly bigger than the masterpiece, but still just manages to fit in my shelf. But anything bigger than that is not going to fit, unfortunately.
Is that the one where he became a headmaster?
Yeah. And his Titan Master is, I believe it's Sound Blaster.
Is it a remake of
a remake of Blaster. Which is downright insulting if you ask me. It should be the other way around, if anything. But I digress. Let's focus on the topic at hand. The best Lego set ever.
But yeah, Lego set. Yeah, it looks like an amazing set. I just love all the placement of the pieces, the stickers and stuff, and everything.
Yeah, looks awesome.
So, all right. So yeah, for me, I'm kind of I'm happy with the collection of Lego figures I have already. So I'm good. But I'm happy for everyone who's getting it, including you, Victor.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna get it.
Of course you are. Yeah, I know you're getting it.
Because I am a Soundwave simp.
Yep. But but aside from Soundwave, let's talk about the other dude, the Blaster. They're releasing a Studio Series version of that dude. I mean, they're re-releasing it because they already had released it a while ago, right?
Yeah. Did they? I'm not sure if they did it in.
Oh well, I know they did it in Legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember yes, he was. He was clear.
I don't remember if they released them in Studio Series, But I will say this. Actually, they
Yes.
did. I like that
Right.
eject, because I know it's eject because he's blue, is not
Yes.
clear. Now they need to do that with
Mm-hmm.
rewind.
Yes. Yes. So, but it's cool that he's coming back. He was a great design. Like I own the Sound Blast. What was the other one? Twincast.
Yeah.
Yes, I own the Twincast version
Oh, you do?
of this
Yeah,
mold.
next
Yes.
it comes with the, was it clear rewind, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Gray plastic. I don't even know if I can call it black. I mean, like it was so clear that it looks gray.
I
You
know,
know.
I know. It's terrible. Like, that's the only reason why I haven't gotten Twincast yet. Because it's like, I don't
Mm-hmm.
want a clear rewind. Like
Right.
a lot of people like clear toys. I generally don't. Like, there's a few
Mm-hmm.
notable exceptions, but there are more reasons than exceptions. But still, like, there's only a few times I'd ever buy something clear.
Right.
And this just kind of pisses me off a little bit. It doesn't piss me off as much
Well,
as
that,
the whole, War for Cybertron Siege versus Earthrise sort of thing, which is why I
right.
don't own a lot of Siege toys. Um,
Yes. Yes.
but at least I'll have a blue, like a actual blue rewind, which is what I wanted all
Right.
along.
Yep. So you're talking like eject is the blue one,
Yeah,
right? And rewind is the black one.
he's actually, yeah, I think he is like a black. He's like a blackish gray.
Yeah, because you said blue
And brown. Yeah, I just
rewind.
realized I said brown. Yeah, you're right. He's like a blackish gray, like a almost black gray,
Right.
whatever you want to say, but he's not
But I
brown.
get what you're saying. You want non-clear
Yeah, I
versions
want
of these
opaque
figures, but
versions. Like I want.
right. But well, the good news is this figure he's eject is not not clear
Yeah,
plastic. So
unlike the was it Legacy
unlike the
release?
legacy version,
Yeah,
yeah, the legacy release. So so yeah, if you want to like because like you own the legacy
I
version,
do.
right?
I do. I might just sell it though if
And get
I
this
get
one.
this one. Yeah,
Cool.
maybe, I don't know.
Well, this is Studio Series version, so it's more accurate to the
I know.
show.
That's why I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. I'll see. I
Yeah,
mean, I'll definitely buy this.
it's a
one.
great
Yeah,
figure.
I'll definitely buy
It
this.
is such a great
It is
figure.
a good figure,
So.
I mean, for a blaster. Oh, on no seriousness, all honesty, but I like Blaster too. I don't like him as much as Soundwave, but
Yes.
I do like Blaster. I do get blasters most of the time. I will always pick the Soundwave over a Blaster though, and I usually try and get like his cassettes when I can, like all of them.
Yeah. But when it comes to Blaster and Soundwave, like it's so rare that we see them actually face off. And like there was only one episode where they actually faced off, but
In the U.S. In the U.S.
in the U.S. You're right, in the U.S. And they kind of faced off in the movie.
They
when they
kind of
had
did,
the
yeah.
cassettes
I
fighting.
see why. Yeah, I understand why you say kind of.
Right. I just loved it when he was like, he just presses his button, he says, "Sick him," and he always his cassettes pop
Yeah,
out and stuff.
yeah, that's pretty cool. And then of course they killed each other famously in the Headmasters Japanese series, and
Right,
continued the
right.
rivalry as Twincast and Sound Blaster. Hooray!
Yes. But yeah, that's the point. But the point I'm trying to make is that they never really showed them have a rivalry. Like I kind of like when I was a child, I wanted them to have kind of like a Batman Joker kind of thing where they always face each other.
They have that more in the Headmasters
they were kind of
series than the US series.
Right. And plus, they were kind of like polar opposites to a degree.
Yeah.
Like one is very energetic while the other one is very monotone.
I was gonna say quiet.
Yes, but you can say quiet. How can you say quiet when you know his voice sounds like this?
Because I know that before they ran it through a vocalizer, Frank Welker was doing Dr. Claw's voice from Inspector Gadget, because he's both of them.
Yes.
So if you listen to Dr. Claw and Inspector Gadget, it's just Soundwave without being put through the vocal, the whatever auto tuning or whatever it is,
vocalizer, whatever they call it. Man, 1,000 voices.
That's Mo Blanc, but yes, I get what you're saying.
Yes. So, but yeah, but I mentioned studio series. So the thing is, studio series cover everything, including I mean mostly the movies. So and we got some stuff, some concept designs of a movie from the Rise of the Beast movie, like on what they were thinking about doing and stuff. Like for starters, this is like the original concept for Scourge.
uh, okay. Which Scourge?
He, um, the one from Rise of the Beast. The Terracon leader,
Oh, right.
Rise of
Oh,
the one that Peter Dinklage voiced.
really? He was the voice of.
Yeah,
I did.
yeah, he was Peter Dinklage was the voice
I
of
had no
Terracon,
idea.
the
I had
Scourge.
no idea.
Yes, but in any case, this is an early concept design of that villain he played. Like it looks kind. I could see a bit of a shockwave
Yeah.
spirit, with the whole eye thing.
Yeah. Hmm.
So, and he's got like these weird like it's almost like he's got like a face on
It's
his
almost like
chest
he's a
instead.
pretender.
Yes, yes, I can see
You
that.
know.
Who knows? Maybe we might see this design in the studio series.
Who knows? I don't know.
Yes, and there's another version where he's a little bit more skinnier, but I can see that the elements of his face.
Yeah. Definitely see it there.
Mm-hmm. So I think they were just designing, trying to get what kind of personality they wanted for Scourge.
Right.
So, and let's see, and then we got designs of his cannon. So like, and a lot of it is very interesting. Like that's a nice design, but then they had other versions. Like this looks like a Mega Man blaster.
He kind of does. Or actually, you know what? It reminds me even more of. Not to say that you're
What?
wrong, but it reminds me even more of is the Croyers from the Magna Powers line of Microman.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that?
I. The thing is, I'm not. I don't remember them having this, but I'll take your word
Yeah.
for it.
Hold on.
But, yeah, but like what, like but before that, let's take a look at the other pictures we got. So look at that blaster. So yeah, let's put a pin on the Microman thing. So like yeah, it looks like he's got like a bit of a jackhammer thing going.
Yeah.
So and look, there's a concept designs of Mirage portrait.
That just looks weird.
Yeah, I guess they were trying to get a feel of the face. That's such a funky design right there.
Yeah.
So and more designs of Scourge, his blade. There's another version. I don't know. I'm digging this one where it's got like these batteries on the side and stuff.
Yeah, yet again, it looks like the Magna Powers sort of figure.
And look at this one, man. Looks like he's got like a matrix
That
or
one
some
is
kind of like an atom.
weird.
They're all weird, man. But
You know what I also noticed? He kind of looks like Tarn.
yes, he does. Yep, the steps gone symbol and all.
Mm-hmm.
There's another version of that weird. It looks like he's holding like an atom of some sort.
Yeah.
And here's some and this is interesting because they were actually having concept designs of Predacons.
Really?
Oh, those guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now I
Now
see
you
what
see
you're
what I'm
saying.
saying?
Yep, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So let's just finish off the what we got there. Look at that. We got like the Waspinator. So it was interesting that maybe they were thinking about Predacons.
Well, I mean, it says Predacons right there.
Yeah, but yeah, because they got Waspinator.
Yeah, it's an interesting take on him.
Mm-hmm.
He still got the bug head on his chest, though.
Yep, the bug head right there. He seems like they're implementing having like the insect limbs and stuff. So, and then another one that was like, is Spitor.
Interesting.
Look, he even has the frog face and everything. I love the head design.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Spitor for sure, but I liked it as its own design.
So here's the thing. Overall, I do like it, but that head reminds me of a hammerhead shark.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, with the eyes right there.
And that's why like I think this is good and not great.
Mm-hmm. Well, this ram horn.
That's not bad.
I'm
It
trying
kind
to
of
think.
reminds me
I
of
don't.
Beast Wars Scourge, though. Like,
Beast Wars
yeah, he was
Scourge.
like
Oh,
a
right,
locust
right,
or something like that. Just the head, though. Just
right,
the
right,
head.
right. Yeah, yeah.
It's still pretty cool, though.
I yeah.
And
So
and
yep,
that's
that's
it.
about it from the
Yeah.
concept designs. So let's see, and other than that, uh, yeah, that's pretty much all the stuff I got on my list. So oh right, yeah, that's the there's other trans. Let me give me a second to check my notes on Transformer
Well,
news because I'm
uh,
surprised. Oh right, yes,
yeah.
yeah. So
The the whole question that Mark and Nate post kind of presented to us at that last live stream.
yeah, like what are your thoughts on that last question, which was they were asking the fans of the
If we want to
Transformers
see like a season
of
1, season 2 studio series line,
right,
you know what? I know I'm probably going to catch a lot of flack for this, but I'm not. I'm not down for it.
right. Well, for me personally, I mean, I get why you're not down for it because you already own the
Well,
figures.
yeah, but
So
it's like, dude, like in the past 10 years, it's been mostly season 1 and 2. Mostly,
right,
not all, because it's not an absolute, but it's mostly been
right,
just season 1 and 2 of G1.
yes, yeah, trying to recreate the figures as many times as they can.
Yeah, and I
So
get that, but you know what? They've done other lines before. This is why I like Legacy. I like Age of the Primes as far as character selection goes, because you could still do a jazz without it being a G1 jazz. Granted, there aren't a lot of options, but still. So like the whole excuse of, well, it's not really an excuse because it's an actual reason of like, you know, making a character to keep the copyrights on it. It's kind of like, yeah, okay, you could do that, but don't fucking put out the same goddamn jazz every goddamn time. Like
right,
you could do an
yeah, I know
animated
what you're saying.
jazz,
It's
or
like,
you could do
mm-hmm.
uh, okay, jazz might be a bad example of this, but you get the idea. Uh,
I have an idea what you're saying.
like use a different
Me,
version of, just don't do G1 over and over again, because people get tired
right?
of it.
Yep, I'll admit I did get I get what you're saying. You just don't want them to go back to the inkwell to regurgitate the G1 all over again, which we've been going through for the past 10
Maybe
years,
more. I don't know.
over
I
10
haven't really
years.
been keeping track of time.
Right, right. But me personally, I mean, I get why. But the thing is, studio series, that's this line. I dip in from time to time when it comes to studio series. I don't, because ultimately for me, I don't think studio series is for me. Like, I don't think it's targeted towards me to a degree. And when it is, it really, because I don't own that many studio series figures, and the ones I do, like, it's very rare. Like I'm totally getting the Devastator, and I got the yes, and I did get Hot Rod.
Yeah.
But other than that, like there's just I rarely pick up studio series. So from my point of view of studio series, is not targeted towards us. I feel like it's targeting towards like like
The casuals,
those who got into Transformers.
or the casuals, or yeah, or like the comebackers,
Or
let's say.
the fans who maybe came back due to the Michael Bay
Yeah.
movies and stuff, and or people, like pretty much like pretty much anyone who's got into Transformers like around 2010. So I feel like that's what studio series is really targeted towards, and from time to time it will catch my interest.
Yeah, I mean,
Devastator.
I won't
So
deny that. I can't deny the fact that studio
right,
series does pique my interest at times. I mean,
right,
case in point, Bone Crusher.
mm-hmm.
Like
Yes,
it's actually within a decent scale with the rest of the line. And they're not like Voyagers, at least in actual terms of size, not price class,
yes,
because that's really what they are.
mm-hmm.
At least currently they are.
Yes,
Because like honestly, I I didn't like Titan Returns Devastator as much as I like it.
Neither did
You
I.
know, okay, so I'm not alone. You know, it's like it was. I think it was a great feat of engineering at the time,
Hmm.
but I felt like its scale, its size, was all wrong. So I
Hmm.
applaud the work they did, but it just wasn't for me because of the scale.
Right.
Honestly, that's why I ended up getting this shrunk down bootleg of it. Oh,
Yep.
because it was more in scale with everything else that was available at the time.
Yes.
Because there's
That was the reason why I passed
Yeah,
on it.
exactly.
So
Like that's why I passed on the actual one and I got the bootleg that was shrunk down because like they were the
yes.
size of like say deluxes, or
Right.
as opposed to Voyagers at the time, which were a lot bigger. Like I'm sorry,
Hmm.
Constructicons should not be individually, not as obviously not as devastated, but as individual robots, they should not be
Right.
taller than a Megatron. Not if
Mm.
not if Deadline is paying attention to scale, which they have been for a number of years now.
Right. Right.
Like they should not be taller than Megatron.
Yes.
You know, this this works. The
Yep.
Titans Return one did not work as well. It worked, it just didn't work
Right.
scale wise.
Yeah. I mean, well, again, there's always preferences when it comes to
Yeah,
these figures.
absolutely.
Like, but again, like going back to the discussion of Studio Series, like I just feel it's not targeted towards us. I mean, not saying us as a community, but I'm just saying from you, me, and you,
Not
because like I
necessarily. I
rarely
mean,
buy.
but there are
Yes.
those fans out there that do want like that show accurate or movie accurate figures, and that's fine. But you
Hmm.
make a valid point. The
Right.
series isn't
So
something that's necessarily aimed towards us.
right. Yeah. So like for me, like I'm all for like letting them do it. Like if they can make money out of it, or if they make figures that catch my eye, then like I'm all for it. Like
I know.
I never expected them to release
I
86
mean,
line studio series. I never
yeah,
expected
I
that to
get what you're
happen. So.
saying, but like I feel like they've already done all that stuff with like Earthrise and
Hmm.
Kingdom and a lot of other shit. Any other line that's come out after like Earthrise, like they've been so
Yes.
accurate to the show. Maybe the Zekos haven't been
Hmm.
accurate to the shows, which is why like something like Blaster, I'm like, okay, fine, you know, like I'll
Yes.
I'll give it a pass and I'll probably get one because I also want the eject.
Right. Hmm.
Um, but like we've been getting that stuff, you know. But yet again, yeah, I get your point. I get what you're saying.
Right. Yeah, like, well, and the other point I also want to make is that I do get it. Like there are times when I do get annoyed that they release G1. I mean, in the beginning, I was happy when they re-released G1
Yeah,
and doing new stuff with G1. But then, as time goes by, I'm getting sick of it. But at the same time, there's a part of me that doesn't want to what's the word I would say? Like, not how to describe it? Like, not tell them to stop doing it, because we do get some really great versions of figures that I've had, like like
well,
Earthrise Optimus Prime. Like that by far is the best Optimus Prime I've ever owned. And I've owned so many Optimus Primes, but this is the one that made me go like, "Wow, I gotta get this
well. Let me
version of
ask you
Optimus
this:
Prime."
have you owned a
Hmm.
Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime?
No, I haven't, but because I'm so happy with my Earthrise Optimus Prime. But but the thing is, what I'm saying is that uh, I'm not saying I'm not against them making Studio Series. I mean,
Yeah,
Commander Studio Series Optimus Prime.
yeah.
So,
Okay. Well, no, I'm just asking because I mean, how do you know until you try it out? How do you know that Earthrise is the
well,
best one? Granted,
I'm not
at the
okay. Well,
time
okay.
to
Well,
date, I do
right.
acknowledge the fact that Earthrise Optimus Prime is or was the best Optimus Prime there is
Hmm.
up until Studio Series came out. In which case, now I don't know. Granted, I
Right.
will know tomorrow because I will be getting one tomorrow.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it's like, and it's not an absolute thing here, but like I
right.
don't know. Like I don't know if I can agree with the fact that Earthrise Optimus Prime is the best Optimus Prime done to date because now we have
Right.
the Studio Series one, and I don't
Right.
own it,
Well,
so I'm gonna get one tomorrow.
well, the thing is, what I'm trying to say is that if they keep making new versions, I'm all for it. Because like there are times where they make one that'll make me super happy, like Earthrise. That figure, I'm still having fun
Yeah,
with it. At the time, it was the best, and now that they released Commander Class Studio Series Optimus Prime, like it's not about me saying it's the best. It's more about me saying
it's the
it's
best for you.
well, yes, the best for me at the time. So I do want to get that figure, but I would like to get him in a different color. So just just to see, just so I can get a different experience with that figure.
Yeah,
Like
I
maybe
get what you're saying.
maybe like that gray. Maybe you get that gray one
I mean,
that's been rumored to come out. The dead Optimus Prime or sleep mode
oh
Optimus
yeah, sleep
Prime.
mode.
So either sleep mode or maybe again. I'm hoping we get a shattered glass version of that
Yeah,
figure.
a shattered
So,
glass version would be nice.
hmm
Because
but it's not about being the best. It's talking about like it's just being a good figure to have
yeah,
fun with. So,
yeah, I gotcha.
hmm
Okay.
but yeah, so like for me, I'm all for it. Let him do that because chances are maybe the profit they gain from it could allow me to get figures I want from other lines, or knowing Evan and his interest of trying to bring out anything that involves Transformers, we might get stuff that I wouldn't expect to
That's
get.
true.
I mean, expect to
That's true.
want, like
Because historically,
like
Transformers has, we as fans from day one have always benefited when things like the movies come out and they do well.
hmm
So that's another valid point that you make, and I agree with
yes.
that. So yeah, I guess maybe we. I mean, it still bothers me, but
I don't think
yeah,
it's
you,
gonna.
you make valid points where I'm like,
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna hurt us.
yeah, that's the thing. It
That's
doesn't hurt us. It just makes
right.
it just takes it. It just makes it so that we have to wait a little bit longer to get other things, and that kind of annoys
Yeah.
me.
Well,
But it's
well,
it's something I'll have to deal with.
I want a defensor. Like I want a really good defensor. And how do you think I feel? I might have to wait like 2 more years for
I
one.
think you've already gotten the best defensor.
Oh, yeah. I sold that one.
Yeah, I know.
So
I bought it. Remember?
yep, exactly. So, but we'll see. That's all I could
I
say, man.
I hope
There's
you.
a
I hope. I mean, honestly, like I hope that if they use the frame system, because I've got this really bad feeling they're gonna go with the frame system on defensor. It's only, but I really hope that it's only a partial. You know what I mean?
partial. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing I could say is that they we've got we they're used this is the right now we're going through the second attempt on the frame system, and I'm assuming the third attempt with Bruticus, it seems like they're kind of I won't say improving. I would say that they're exploring new ways to change the approach on frame
Yeah.
systems.
I hope so.
And again, because one of my biggest problems with the frame system is that the legs feel like they're not doing
No,
anything.
no. That's what annoys me about Menasor. It's like you don't even really need breakdown and dead end. You know, they're just there to fill in the
Um,
space, which kind of
right.
makes sense, but it kind of doesn't because it just looks stupid.
They kind of do because like I looked at how he would look without the leg
Yeah,
bots,
I know it
but
looks a bit
and
ridiculous without it. I
yes,
get that. No, I
hmm
believe me. I mean, I got them all, so I tried the same
right,
thing too, but it feels pointless. Is what I guess what I
yes,
mean. Like
Yeah, it looks worse at Superion, definitely. It's like this is his leg, and this is all. This is this is not a. You know what I'm saying? Like he sticks out that much
yeah, I don't know.
on the thighs.
I feel like Age of the Primes is one of those lines where like I may just have some gaps in my collection
Mm-hmm.
because of things like Superion.
Right.
You know,
Well, you know me. I'm not a completionist. I'm all for cherry picking here and there.
I'm
So.
not necessarily completionist either. Believe me, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes.
it's very easy to please me when it comes to Transformers, but it's also very
Right.
easy to displease me when it comes to Transformers. So take that as you will.
Yes. Right. Right. Yes. I know. You gotta love hate relationship.
Yeah, more Soundwave, so let's Optimus.
Right. Right. But yeah. But anyways, like yeah. Again, just gotta be patient with this, getting the stuff you want. Like I'm
Yeah.
hoping Bruticus looks good. I'm still hoping, even though it's not. I already made up my mind. I'm passing on Bruticus. So, but
Okay.
my reasons are is because like I'm still happy with
Combiner Wars.
I don't even own Combiner Wars. I actually own.
G1.
Trying to think. Well, not the G1. Like
Energon.
I forgot the name. I own the third party version
Oh.
that, and it's the one where they use that. Trying to remember it. It's with Energon, Bruticus, or Bruticus Maximus, I think they call them, and it's with that third party from Fans Project.
Oh yeah,
where
they
they
made
create.
like just two of them, right?
Right, they made two of them with a lot of upgrade pieces.
Yeah,
So,
they made. I think it was Blastoff and Swindle.
yeah, Blast Off and Swindle. I forgot the name they
Yeah,
gave
yeah.
them. Like
I know which
it's one
set
of
you're
those
talking
weird,
about, though.
third party names. But I love them. But I do. But speaking of which, I do have Combiner Wars Brawl, and I own I bought a 3D print piece where I can actually connect him with the Energon
Okay,
set.
cool.
So yeah, like again, like I Frankenstein my own Bruticus. So
Yeah, don't be a madman like me and
so
get every version of Bruticus there is.
right.
Still
So,
need
but I
Valdez.
will say, yeah. Speaking of Valdigus, I will say that if this new version of Bruticus comes out in Valdigus colors, that might tempt me to get him.
Okay. Really quick hot take question here. What if they don't release him as Valdigus or Runation, as some like to call him? It's really Valdigus. What if they released him as Battle Gaia?
Yeah, I'll pass.
Oh, that's true.
Though I will say that if they release them as individual sets, like say a Walmart set,
For Battle Gaia?
like if they approach Battle Gaia like as like releasing the figures exclusively through Walmart or whatever crap they do it, I might get the Blast Off guy.
Because he's a white shuttle.
Yep, White Shuttle. I could probably grab him, maybe repurpose him as Spacey from the GoBots or some crap like
Going
that.
back to the whole courageous Gestalt team. Nice.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Speaking of which, I don't think I've ever showed the digicolored of what I would like to do with with Superion in this channel. So,
If you want to show
but
the
yeah.
fans, yeah.
Well, I don't have it. It's gonna take me a while, so
we'll leave it for next time then.
right. Yeah, for the next time. But yeah, like, but again, like that's my hot take when it comes to Bruticus. Like, I'll totally get them if it's a repaint. They do like a gift set of Valdigus.
Yeah.
Because I love that color scheme. Where's like where's gold, desert military ish things. Like it's not
Yeah.
It's not like desert as in like yellow, but it's like very olive green.
Yeah, no, that's more like just a
Olive
military
green
camo. Because don't forget the
right.
I forgot the character's name, but the tank had the military, the desert camo.
Right, the desert camo. Like they had some weird names like Doll Raider and
Doe Railer was the onslaught. I forget what the brawl was.
Right, like yeah, well, whatever their names are, like
I know the Swindle was like a military green, and I remember they called them Move War in the U.S.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it was military green. Like the
They had like more
the
realistic
Vortex had a
colors.
great
Yeah.
but they had great decisions for their colors. Like like Vortex was red. He had like a red head with kind of like a I don't know if it's
like orange,
navy blue.
Yeah, like a navy blue sort of thing. Yeah.
It
was like more navy, like in helicopter mode than in robot mode. But yeah.
Right. But the blue, I don't even know, is there's a little bit of green in that. Like, I would almost go as far as like a dark teal.
No.
Turk. No, not teal. Turk. I think that's the name of the color.
No, wait, there's
turquoise.
Recall there was no green whatsoever. Like no, like no, it's more like a navy or like a light navy.
Right. You're looking it up, aren't you?
Aren't you?
No. But yeah, that was the point I'm trying to make is I really love the colors of Valdicus / Ruination.
Yeah. No, yeah, he's awesome.
So, but yeah, frame system. We're gonna keep talking about this damn frame system for a while.
It's the frame system it's a thing, dude. It's a thing.
Right.
It's somewhat of a hot topic if you ask me.
Oh yeah, totally. Very polarizing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it drives me nuts when people say it's better than what we got before, and I get they get their reasons to why they say it's better because it makes the figure more articulate and etc. But it's just I feel like it takes away from the magic of them combining.
Yeah, whatever. Either way,
right?
We're at that halfway mark, so let's take a break.
Yeah,
and then when we come back, we'll finish up the rest of the show.
Right.
Let's take a break. We'll see you guys in a bit.
Only we have a military attack group like the Combaticons. Transform Combaticons and attack the new Autobot city!
More than meets the eye.
Autobots, this is our new city Metroplex. It can transform into a battle station and then transform again into the gigantic Metroplex himself.
But the Combaticons can combine to form Bruticus.
Decepticons attack! Transform Metroplex!
The Transformers!
The Transformers from Hasbro. That's it, Tripticon, the new Decepticon city.
It's enormous! That never stopped the Protectobots before. Transform Tripticon!
The Transformers!
The awesome new Decepticon city, Tripticon, can transform into an incredible battle station.
Transform the Protectobots!
But the Protectobots can transform into Defensor.
But Tripticon can transform again into a dinosaur.
Transformers!
The Transformers, batteries not included, from Hasbro.